Oh boy. Wow.
I got nothing.
Wow. We fucking hated it. This was the worst Godzilla movie ever. I think Godzilla 98 was better.
I'm in so much pain I can't even play along.
What's going on? It's your boy Preston, PhatSamuraiGuy with Lady Fat Blood. And today was an amazing day. We
had a high and we had a oh my god.
We ran into some awesome people that were fans of tokusatsu and kaiju films. Shout out to those guys. But if you have not seen our earlier video, there's no internet out here, but it's taking forever to upload. So you may watch that video, and then right after that, it's nighttime, and this video's up.
Short version?
But what? Yeah, go ahead.
We had a snafu.
Yes.
We were heading into, we had a sea of irritating as hell ads, and then first trailer drops, the second trailer just about to drop, the emergency lights start flashing, and we are ordered out of the theater.
Boop,
and
boop, boop,
keep in mind, this is an IMAX show, and
Yeah.
this particular theater only has 2 IMAX shows, and the next one isn't until 10 p.m.
Yeah.
There's no other close IMAX. There's not even bootleg IMAX at AMC. The closest thing we were thinking of Plan B was Galaxy for DFX.
Right.
We were just like, what are we going to do? Luckily, we were just about to get our vouchers, and we found out that our showtime just made it under the wire for us to be able to go back in.
Yeah. So it was like 2 hours? We waited an hour and a half.
The original showtime was at 3. I want to say that this eventually started at about 5.
Right, okay.
So yeah, about an hour and a half.
So we waited,
And the best part was we didn't have to sit through any more goddamn trailers. They were like, sorry guys, they
Or
started.
ads, those commercials, man.
They started, and then they were like, oh, sorry guys, what are we doing?
Yeah, they were like, fuck it, what are we doing? Let's just get to the movie. So yeah, thankfully, because we were like, well, so much for that. We waited all year to see this.
Scrambling for Plan B.
We haven't seen a movie in theater since Sisu, since April.
Yeah.
We finally get time to spend together and get out and enjoy a movie, and then this happens.
Can I just say?
But luckily, we were able to go back in.
Can I just say, we've barely seen any films in the theater this year for various reasons.
Right.
We saw Sisu, which was fun. We saw John Wick 4, which we loved.
Yeah.
And then we missed everything.
Right.
And from what we caught up with some things, like with The Flash, whatever. We caught up with most
streaming.
The only thing trash that we haven't seen yet is the Dial of Disparity, and that'll be later.
Yeah.
But we saw Rise of the Beast afterwards. We missed everything theatrically, and I feel like this was our reward.
Yes.
For missing everything.
Yes.
It doesn't matter that it got.
Well, I've heard we've dodged a lot of bullets too.
I mean, bullets that everything that we saw, we didn't have to pay for. So it was perfect. But theatrically, this was our freaking reward.
It was.
And can I just say, I only got to see the quick
like a little teaser. Yeah, that was it.
So I went into this 98% blind. I had no idea what was coming to this stupid face of mine. I ended up with a migraine. We were sitting there so long, I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah. I did not give a shit.
Yes.
I have not been so happy to be able to experience a movie like this in the theater and to not be disappointed, to actually be like, I was, okay, I'm going to be really embarrassed by saying this. I wasn't crying. I was not crying. But I was so happy by what I was seeing. I did have...
You're misty-eyed.
I did. No, I had...
Oh, shit!
I did. But it was because I was just like, this is so amazing. I wasn't I wasn't bawling my eyes out or anything, but I was just silent, stoic tear. Yeah. I was so excited for what I was watching.
One of the benefits of not reacting to every single trailer and every single TV spot being spoiled... Yeah. One of the benefits. Now, I do what I do, and I'll react to trailers once in a while. But, she wasn't able to. But I'm kind of glad she didn't, because look at her experience, right?
Yeah, because the teaser gave nothing aside from I did not understand what -1 meant.
Until you, later you figured it out.
I didn't know. Watching the teaser, I was like, what the hell is -1? What is this?
Yeah.
Flipping, what is this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it now.
But yeah, Godzilla Minus One. We heard good things going into it, and you know, I've heard good things from people that I trust, and I was just like, oh, I'm so happy that it's getting all this positive feedback, and the people that I trust when they watch movies for the most part, they're loving it. They're saying it's amazing. Even after hearing all of that, I was still not expecting it to be that good. Every single thing is absolutely phenomenal in this movie. The visuals are great.
God, there's so much I want to talk about.
The sound. Please, I beg you, if you guys cannot see this in IMAX, please go somewhere with amazing sound. The sound design is phenomenal. The visuals are phenomenal. The soundtrack, go ahead, talk about it. Phenomenal.
We're gonna buy it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna buy it.
Oh my God.
I have to buy it digitally as soon as I get home.
Yeah.
And it's going straight to my phone.
Yes.
Oh God, I can't say anything without giving it away. The opening.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to talk about this without
the
giving
pacing phenomenal.
The opening.
When there's action, phenomenal.
Stuttering.
The
because I don't want to give anything away.
acting, phenomenal.
Is this gonna give something away if I talk about the human characters?
I'm not editing any of this,
Okay.
so be careful what you say.
The human characters.
Yeah.
I cannot remember a movie where I was actually invested in the human characters. And this movie actually fucking pulled it off. I am the first one to complain about humans in kaiju movies, especially American kaiju movies, like especially American Godzilla.
Right.
But even Japan's guilty of it, but at least they get to the meat of it.
Yeah.
There are Godzilla-free moments in this film.
Yeah.
Because there's a story in here.
Yeah.
And I was fine. I was totally I was blown away by how invested and how much I was just like, there's no Godzilla on screen, and I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
Props, absolute props.
That's what I mean. Pacing's fine.
The opening scene in this movie, with the way it was filmed, the score. And the score is oh man, there's stuff that happens in the score that I'm like, I'm just so happy right now.
And I'm happy she's happy.
But
I'm happy.
And can I just
movie's
say,
fucking amazing.
Can I just say, for an IMAX showing, it was a Sunday night, IMAX, but IMAX is a lot of seats. There's a lot of seats to fill.
Yeah.
Kaiju fans, good job. You guys turned up. Most of y'all were wearing your nerd swag.
That's right.
Most of y'all came to play.
Oh, yeah.
Someone had a Jushin Liger shirt.
Yeah, I met him out there. He had Jushin Thunder Liger shirt.
People were talking about Ultraman and Kamen Rider. And stuff.
You are my people. All of you. You're family.
And it was so cute because when we were book off, we met somebody that recognized you.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of mentioning earlier.
He was a sweet kid.
Yeah.
And that was
shout out to Vincent.
It was like a fun little segue into what almost was a disaster, but came right back up at the end and made it all freaking worth it.
Yeah. What a great day. What an amazing day.
I'm going to go home and take some pain medication, but it's fine because the movie was amazing. It was worth it. It was totally worth it.
Phenomenal? Did I say that this film was phenomenal?
We're gonna get you a shirt. Phenomenal. It's just gonna be your face. Phenomenal.
But we can't talk spoilers now. We will do the best that we can. I'm sorry you guys have to wait a week, but we're gonna.
Did y'all have to go see it first?
No, I mean before we can talk about go see the movie.
Everybody has to see it.
Please go see the movie.
That's why we're not doing spoilers right now, is because a lot of people haven't seen it.
Yeah, go see the movie, and then hopefully by next week we could do a live stream. You guys can hang out with us, and we can finally go into spoilers.
Yes.
But basic, quick plot synopsis, just brief,
I don't know what it's gonna. Okay.
It's not a spoiler.
Okay.
It's not a spoiler.
Because I don't know how much was revealed in the trailer.
No, it's not a spoiler. World War II. World War II's over.
This is in the timeline.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
This is technically.
It's in the trailer. Yeah.
It's before the. Okay, I can say that.
The bomb?
No.
What?
I can't say it then. I can't say because I don't know if it was in the trailer or not. Okay, so this happens in the 40s. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
World War II.
But what I'm saying is that the first movie didn't take place in the 40s. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's a.
It's not a spoiler. It's in the trailer.
Okay, so this happens in the 40s. It's kind of like a, oh god, I can't talk about it.
Okay.
You were following the guy that things happened to.
Okay.
There's no way I can give this away.
All right. You have to wait till our spoiler review.
I can't do it.
All right.
Godzilla shows up. The end.
Basically, World War II ends because of the bomb. Japan's in shambles, trying to do the best that they can, especially the protagonist that we're following. Phenomenal actor, by the way. He's struggling a lot, and they're trying to make ends meet and provide for his people. But that's, basically Japan's at rock bottom, 0. But now we got a -1 because the big G man shows up and it's chaos. And that's all we're gonna say. Stay tuned for our spoiler review. But we love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thanks again for so much for. I know, because you want to talk about it, right?
I can't.
Thank you so much for.
I want to Godzilla vomit all over the place because there's so much happening. I just want to go, oh my god! But then this happened, and oh my god!
Really quickly before we end it, being a kaiju fan is something special. And by the way, if you guys are new here, hey, thank you so much for chiming in and watching us knuckleheads gushing over the G-Man. We love you guys. Thank you so much for, like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. We appreciate you here. But we highly recommend, because here on the channel, we'll talk about kaiju when we can. But we talk about everything. Martial arts, action, horror. We're all over the place here on the channel because we love so many genres. But if you want a Godzilla-focused, kaiju-focused channel, I highly recommend you go to Rob's channel, baby. That's right. Entertainment Talk Nation, ETN. Go to his channel and subscribe, and he'll link you to other amazing kaiju channels on YouTube. Follow these guys, especially Rob, if you only want to be focused on just kaiju movies and shows and all that kind of stuff. We'll talk about it here when we can, but we're all over the place. We just did I just talked about Devil's Candy. Then after that, we talked about Demon Knight, Tales from the Crypt, action movies. We're all over the place. And follow the podcast, the Movie Dojo podcast. I always interview awesome guests and amazing actors and filmmakers. But the kaiju genre is something special. And the fans out there are something special. They know what they want. They know what they like. And what I love about this genre is that there's a plethora of something for everyone. Every era, Showa era has something for someone. It's special to someone. Heisei era, Millennium era, the Legendary era has brought in new fans, whether you like the Legendary era or not. You never know. If it wasn't for the Legendary era, we may not even gotten to Godzilla -1. You never know.
Or we, as an American audience, might not have gotten it in the theater.
Exactly.
Toho, Japan.
Yeah, Japan does what they want because it's Japan.
Yeah, they're gonna keep going. But to have an experience like this in the theater, and it was subtitled.
Yes.
And it was just so nice to not have that extra distraction of bad dialogue.
Yeah.
But just to be
or bad English dubbing.
Yeah. But to have to have the experience of getting to see a Godzilla movie in an IMAX screen, a proper huge. Eardrum busting IMAX screen. Where the credits are rolling, I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, I'm getting sick.
but it's something for everyone. And if you're new to the kaiju genre, welcome. Join us. Have fun. Go back in time. Enjoy watching awesome, amazing stunt actors in those rubber suits, kicking ass and taking names. There's goofy stuff, hilarious stuff, fun stuff, thought-provoking stuff, and scary stuff in the Godzilla movie franchise. So welcome. This Godzilla -1 might be the movie to bring more people to the genre.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Yes. So we love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for a spoiler Godzilla gushing spoiler review sometime next weekend. We'll try to do it next weekend.
Biased.
Yeah.
Completely, unashamedly, I will
Man,
gush.
This is phenomenal.
I will gush over this movie so hard
good.
in that review. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be embarrassing.
All right, guys. Love you again. I keep saying that. Thanks again. Oh, and don't forget, really quick, your boy's trying to make a slasher movie, baby. That's right. Reptilian. Extreme horror gore fans unite. We already got the actor. They're going to be filming out in the UK. We got a practical effects artist. So check the link in the Indiegogo. Click on that. We only need $1,000. That's it. That's all we need. So right now, we need 1,000 people to give $1. But let's make it happen. Let's be filmmakers together. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Represent horror. Sorry, I went, see, we're all over the place on this channel. Yes. We went from kaiju to horror. But speaking of horror, it was so nice to experience Godzilla being scary again. I was getting Jaws vibes. I was getting Jurassic. I was getting seeing Jurassic Park in the theater for the first time vibes.
I didn't want to say anything about Jaws because it was okay. It was like I was getting that too. I was
but these are good things.
I was feeling like it was akin to all these different things. It was like reminding me of Jaws. It still had that flavor of 54. But was still its own thing, but still could fit into everything else. I mean, you know, as best as Godzilla movies can fit into each other, because that doesn't always work. But there were just moments where I'm just like, okay, you know how whenever the shark showed up, it was like, oh my god, because the shark barely showed up. I'm not saying that Godzilla barely shows up in this movie. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that when Godzilla shows up in this movie,
holy shit.
It's an impact.
You better fucking run.
It is an impact. It is something
G-Man's coming.
Where you're going, oh, well, you know, back in the day in the 60s, especially when Showa really got involved with the kids, it was like, oh yeah, it's Godzilla. It's like, oh god, it's Godzilla. We are gonna die.
With this movie.
That's what this movie is, and it's like, it's nice to see it.
Yeah.
I'm too excited.
Again, Godzilla films, there's something for everyone. Enjoy it, love it, share it, watch it. Join us. Have fun. That's what it's all about. And go see Godzilla -1. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. We love you. Reptilian, let's make this slasher movie. Let's go, baby. Take care, guys. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, you have to edit.
I fucked it up.
I'm not.
No editing. No. I don't have time for this shit. It's all good. Love you guys. All right. Hit the stop button. Love you.